Hi everyone, it's Julie from Yummy Man and Kick-Ass Chicks, and welcome to the March 4th edition of This Week, Next Week. Now, This Week, Next Week is a feature that I put on my blog every Friday afternoon, and as the name suggests, I mention what my life was all about this week and what I read this week, and what my life is going to be about next week, and what I'm planning on reading next week. Now, why the change in format? Because usually I just, write it all out, a whole bunch of pictures in it, and you guys can all look at the pictures and marvel at the awesomeness of my life. But this time I'm trying a vlog, a little video. Now, of course, there's a story behind the why, because goodness forbid I do anything on this blog without there being a backstory to it. But it's a fun story. About a week and a half ago or so, I was bouncing around the blogs that I like to check every day, and I was over at Swept Away again. And Allie had done a little vlog. It was her first one. And she was talking about the books that she had recently purchased and received and what she was planning on reading. And I was not jealous at all of all the J.D. Robb books that she happened to pick up, and that she's flying through that series where I have only read one of the books and am just dying for time to read the rest of the series. But anyways, I really liked the post. I thought it was really cool. And besides, on top of that, she has this cute little British accent, which, she could have been talking about earthworms and snowballs, and I would have probably thought it was a cute, fun post. But really, honestly, I like the idea. So I went to Twitter, and I found Jess from The Spinecracker, and I said, oh, you have to go to Swept Away again. Allie did the coolest post, blah. And she asked me if I would ever be interested in doing a video post. And I'm like, well, I suppose I wouldn't mind, but I don't know what I would blog about on video for the world to see and hear. Yeah. And she said, well, you should totally do it. And of course, because Jess said to do it, I'm like, okay. Because apparently I have to do everything Jess tells me to do. But not necessarily. No, around that point, I think I was like 85%, 90% convinced that I was going to try this. But I still emailed a few of my fellow bloggers, the ones that are, my mentors, let's say, the people that I really value their opinion, and asked them what they thought. And they both said, yeah, go for it. And one said, well, worst comes to worst, you could suck. I'm like, well, thanks. Apparently it didn't deter me enough, because here I am. Now, whether or not this will be continued as a video depends on this right now, how this is going, how I feel about it, how you guys feel about it, and all that stuff. So just let me know when you're done. Be kind. If you don't want to be kind, you can email me at julie@yummymenandkickasschicks. Alright, let's get right to it. This week, let's get the balloon stuff out of the way. Now, for those of you who are not aware, I have taken on balloon twisting. I decided that I want to be the coolest mom on the planet and wanted to learn how to twist a balloon horse for my daughter's birthday, which was a couple weeks ago, her theme was horses. And I thought if all the kids left with a horse, that would, I could wear the coolest mom crown. And I found out that I really, really enjoyed it. I found twisting balloons was really cool. No, it's not cool at all, actually. It's kind of geeky, but it's fun anyways, and I'm really having fun with it. So Jason and I talked, and we decided that maybe for me to continue this, because I don't want to stop this even though the parties are done, to maybe do like a little weekend thing where I go to kids' parties and stuff like that. We're still in the planning phases, but I'm still taking it upon myself to learn some new designs. And what I've been doing in this post every week is showing some of my new stuff. So this week I actually only learned two. Excuse me, at my daughter's party I was asked for a motorcycle and I didn't know how to do it, so I decided to learn how to do a motorcycle. And also, something else I was asked for that I didn't know how to do was a unicorn. Now, woo, hello. My daughter doesn't like the lips, but I think they're adorable, so I win. That was awful. Now, another thing this weekend is my cousin's little girl's birthday, and I volunteered my balloon twisting services just to sort of basically get a feel for how it is being at a kid's party that is not my own child. And the theme for her party is Toy Story, and I thought I would make a little treat for her. So I've been practicing how to make the little green Martian man. This was my first attempt. It's not very good. I popped a finger. I popped part of his outfit. But overall, I think he's okay, and I have until tomorrow to get him down pat, and I think I'll be okay with it, but I think he's kind of cute. He'll look great when he's done. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to books. This week I read Through the Wall by Carrie Ford. And I saw this on Not Now, I'm Reading, and Jen really liked it, and it was like a cute read, and I like the concept, so I decided to check it out. And this review will post eventually on my blog. Next, I read River Mart by Patricia Briggs. This, I really, really enjoyed this installment of the Mercy Thompson series. You can tell I haven't finished writing my review because I still have my post-its. But I'm not going to give too much away, but I did really like it, and that will post on my blog on Tuesday. Right now, I'm reading Hidden Away by Maya Banks, and this review is not going to post on my blog, but it will post on another blog. I'm not going to tell you where, but if you follow it, you probably already have an idea where it's going. Now, what else happened this week? Not much. My life is not that exciting. Oh, I made stew on Wednesday. It was a beef stew. It was pretty good. Okay, that's it. Now, next week, let's just jump into books, because other than my cousin's party, there's really not much else going on. After the Maya Banks book, I plan to read The Liberation of Alice Love by Abby McDonald. I was sent this by the publisher. It reminds me, there's an episode of Friends, like the first or second season, where Monica gets her credit card stolen, and the lady who stole it is living the life that Monica wishes she was living, and she takes on tap dancing and all that, and I think Monica goes by the name Manana or something in it. It's kind of that idea. That sounded fun, so I'm reading that next. After that, I have two books, and it doesn't really matter which one I read first. We'll see, but they both need to be read soon, and I want to read them both. There's Magic at the Gate, Devin Monk. I love this series. Allie is an amazing heroine. Oops. And I really need to catch up on this series because Magic on the Hunt, the next book, is coming out early April, and I want to finish this book before that one comes out. And, of course, A Lot Like Love by Julie James. I got this from the publisher, but I wasn't able to read it before it came out March 1st. I love Julie James's books, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. So those are what's on the agenda. And really, that's about it. That's the excitement that is my life. Woo! I feel jealous. Well, next week there'll probably be more balloons. Maybe not. We'll see. But no, let me know if you like this format or if you prefer the written one. And there you go. I really hope that you guys all have a very safe and happy weekend. And, oh, before I forget, Sophia, this would work better if I had longer hair, but that's for you. À tantôt tout le monde.